What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Barbershop Friday with BLUEFIVEONE. So say what up to everybody. Well, he's talking to a customer, so I'm not going to say nothing to him yet. Let's get Randy. What up, Randy?
What's up, dog?
You know what I'm saying? Let me wipe this camera off so the camera look dusty. We got Monty. We're going to change Monty to name to Money. Money Man Monty. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. I ain't going to say nothing to him, but you know what it is. We got C-Moss Phil.
It's just the market. You can benefit in any market.
No. I interrupted you twice. I don't want. Look, if he talking, I'm gonna shut up. We got a new rule. It's a new me. I've been fixed, man. I've seen a doctor. I normally cut Sean off every time Sean's talking. I've been doing it for years. Sean's tired of me. He sent me an angry text the other day. He was like, he said, "You got one more time, cut me off." I was like, Sean sent me an angry text a couple of months ago. He was like, "Listen, Blue, I don't know what's going on with us, but every time I'm talking, every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen." I don't know what's going on. But yeah, with today's podcast, I'm actually only doing.
First of all, welcome back. Cause you just gonna breeze past that you ain't been here in a whole week.
You know, it's been.
I know the viewers is gonna.
It's been a little bit. Oh no, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitch.
You on what?
On Twitch. I'm doing a podcast. I'm only doing a podcast on Twitch from now on.
Are you gonna get the view?
Well, right now, I don't know because I haven't done it on Twitch yet. Right now we have 2, but I mean like on Facebook, it's a different format, but also it's not the same thing. Like I think people are more active with a Twitch format than for a podcast. That makes more sense.
For video games.
No, they have in real life. They have eating. They have people that just eat on stream. They got people who just breathe on stream.
How do people get to see you?
On Twitch? Well, I can schedule it. Literally on my schedule, they go, "Oh, it's BLUEFIVEONE. What does he do?" I'm a variety game streamer, so I do variety games. So that's weird. But then, like, you can put your schedule up, like, "Hey, I'm on Fridays. I do a podcast from the barbershop every Friday," and I can literally put that on the schedule, so people can literally come just for that thing. But the platform already has a subscribe situation. So I've worked
like Facebook. I gotta get on Twitch.
So I have 2,000 friends, but those 2,000 friends are friends. Some of them are because of my kids, some of them because of my music, some of them because I met them on the street. Yeah. But on Twitch, these people only come to watch me game and stream and talk. You know what I'm saying? So I have 400 people on Twitch that already come just to. I like his personality. He's a nice guy. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, everybody on Facebook really ain't gonna see this.
Yeah. Well, no, I put it on Facebook. Now we got 3. I put it on Facebook. I'm gonna start promoting it on Facebook to go to Twitch because Twitch is already the platform that I use to do all my.
Oh, so all the people that was following you on Facebook for
have the contact to come see this joint. Like I made instead of going live on Facebook, I made a video saying, "Hey, I'm only going live on Twitch. Here's the link. I'm only going live on Twitch for Facebook."
So do you do that every Friday?
I'm gonna do it every Friday now.
I'm talking about on Facebook. Hey, we doing BLUEFIVEONE on Facebook.
And what's funny is that it's another piece of content. So I'm doing it because it also gives me another piece of content. So algorithmically, it bumps me up on Facebook anyway. So if I post more on Facebook, I get more burn on Facebook. Yeah. So this is easier for me to package into smaller content. Because like on Facebook, I have to go, steal it off Facebook, rewatch the entire show. And that's a lot of time. On Twitch, I can make clips while I'm doing this. I can boom, hit a button and make a clip. Right there on the joint. Right now, I can make a clip. I can make a clip of me talking to you right now.
Let me see. Make a clip.
It's not going to be on what you call it.
Can I be on the clip?
You on the clip?
I'm gonna be on.
You on the clip?
Are we clipping right now?
I'm clipping every time I see you, man. We clip every time I see you. We clipping. We clip all day. Nah, I mean, you've been on camera the whole time, man. It's you. It's your show. I'm here with you.
He ain't the only person that create content, man. Without us, there is no content.
You know what I'm saying? They need to understand.
Content is the shop.
They need to understand. He said 50% of his content is the shop. You guys come first and say Barbershop Friday with BLUEFIVEONE.
Hold up. No, you're not about to breeze past this now. You're not going to sit up here and act like you ain't been gone for a whole week. And then just come back.
You know,
just,
your
you
boy.
You can't talk to
your
us.
Your boy is a real deal content creator.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like a real dude. I mean, I'm not like a small time guy anymore.
Man, you never.
You know what I mean? Like I might have to move. I might have to move from Virginia. I can't live in Ruston and Herndon, Virginia no more.
Are you going to LA?
This town's too small. I might have to move. I don't know. I just feel like so many moves was made in 4 days. You know what I mean? Like I got sunglasses now. I got shades. I wear shades inside.
You about to move to LA?
Nah, I ain't moving to LA, man. I love Ruston and Herndon. I love Ruston and Herndon. I ain't moving to LA.
I say because Blue, LA, Crippin. Like,
oh, no. You can't even wear hats. Look, the funniest thing. So in LA,
did you wear blue?
Yeah, I wore blue, but I couldn't wear. I didn't wear blue jeans. I don't think.
So what did you wear?
I wore blue shirts, blue shoes, but I didn't wear blue jeans.
What does that mean?
Well, I didn't want to be too blue, or somebody be like, rub the wrong way. Like, I was fine.
I think you killed
I
too
didn't.
blue at the
I
shirt
didn't.
and
I
the shoes.
didn't trip. I didn't trip at first. Right? I didn't care. And I got one call. Be careful while you out there. And I was like, cool. Then I got called again. I mean, I was understood, back in the day, like, what I'm saying, like. Or no, yo mama stay, like, all that joking stuff, ha ha, he, blood, like, that was funny. But I grew up, I've been wearing blue my whole life, you know what I'm saying? I think I got one story of somebody riding up on me. But I was going to LA and they said, be careful. I was like, they don't color bang no more like that, right? But then I get to LA and I get another phone call. Then my friends in LA hit me and they go, oh, what up? What up, Miso? Is that Green sitting down? Nah, that's not Green. Green's not here. What you call it? So I go to LA and I get a phone call from my friend in LA. She says, hey, while you out here, be careful, right? She live here. She goes, stuff is crazy. It's not like it used to be. I was like, oh, damn, she live out here. That's why it's wild, you know what I'm saying? Then I got another phone call from another friend in LA. Hey, man, you in LA? Hey, man, while you out here, be careful. Because it's not like it used to be. Then they're like, yo,
What you mean used to be?
you wearing hats? Like, it used to be like a lot more chill. It's like it's more violent, more crimes, more shootings. Like now there's neighborhoods. So this is the craziest part, right? You cannot wear a Washington Nationals hat in LA.
No way. What? I thought that
You
was West Coast.
you cannot wear that in LA because it's gang affiliated. The only hat you can wear in LA is an LA hat. Every other say you wear a Buccaneers. A neighborhood's claim the Buccaneers as their gang symbol. So if you wear a Buccaneers hat, they might jump because you wearing the wrong
Who's the
jump.
West Coast?
Who's the West Coast?
Who's the Washington Nationals joint?
I don't know what. I didn't go out and say, hey, which gang owns which hat when I asked for permission.
That's not fair.
I just didn't wear hats.
Like that's a whole DMV thing.
And I looked around. Nobody's wearing any hat besides the LA hat. If you wearing a hat,
Ice Cube used to wear the National.
bro, you can only wear an LA hat out there. If they catch you wearing something else, there's a possibility somebody gonna ride on you.
Nah,
bro.
I'm talking about
The only safe hat is an LA hat. I was out there. I wasn't everywhere. I wasn't everywhere. But they was like, be careful, be careful. Then they was like, oh, definitely don't wear an Washington National hat. And I'm like, what you mean? I'm thinking like I just ordered a brand new one to come out here. They was like, don't wear that shit here. You can only wear LA hat.
I want to know. So my kids was in blue.
Huh?
Like a baseball
It don't
team,
matter.
they
Any
got
team,
letters, right?
if it's not an LA hat and you wear that joint, some neighborhood probably claimed it.
Chicago Bulls.
Bro, all of it's been claimed. I'm dead serious.
My kids was in the league, and I got a box of national hats, man. They just gave them to me.
Yeah, when you go to LA, don't wear them joints. Leave them joints at home. They're telling me that joint is not safe out there. They just out there
So we
busting.
can't wear a Nationals fitted out in LA without being affiliated.
That's it.
I thought
If the right people, it's just an
I thought that
opportunity
I
for
thought
somebody
that
to rock.
that's safe.
And what's crazy is that they're saying they don't even talk to you. They just pop you. These youngins try to make a name for themselves. So it's a bunch. That's why I said it's crazy out here. It's like you don't even get an opportunity to defend yourself. They see you. They like that hat means that he don't like me or I don't like him, and they rock.
Say I'm not a Crip or something. Or
I
just like the
don't
word
even
blue.
know it's Crip. They were saying neighborhoods. They weren't even saying Crips and Bloods. It's so bad. They were saying neighborhoods have claimed hats. You wear a Buccaneers hat, they might ride on you. A Sox hat. There's like you can certain neighborhoods have certain big. You don't wear baseball caps outside of LA. I went to the store. And it was LA. They only sold LA. I went to the store and they was only selling LA hats. That's how bad it was. And I mean, it was like subconscious. You just knew not to do it. People were telling me later. But I was so.
I want to know the Nats. I want to know who's affiliated with the Nats.
I don't know. I just know that I was. They told me flat out, don't wear that.
You probably Google it.
They told me flat out, don't wear that hat. If you come here, don't wear it. People from LA.
Who? Your friends or just
Yeah, my
random
friends.
people?
Not people. Like,
Okay, so you can call your friend. We
Yeah.
can fact check that. Is what I'm saying.
okay.
You know where it's safe at? Just go on social media, right, and just ask a whole bunch of random questions from news from LA and see what kind of response you get.
So, oh, that's how you find out why not to wear a hat, which hat's safe?
Yeah, that way you ain't gotta worry about getting shot.
Or just listen to the people that live there. The people that live there have survived. I mean, he said, go look at the dead people and don't be like them. Like, I don't want to just be like people that are alive.
No, go to the barbershop and ask questions.
See, that might be smooth, but when you go to the wrong barbershop, you go in there and you ask questions, they like, who you work for? What's your angle? What's your angle? What's your angle, son? Well, you in here asking questions. They like, yo, that blue dude, he came in here in all blue asking about hats. let's press this man. Let's go get him.
Hey, or be a blood sitting waiting to get his haircut.
You know what I'm saying? He see me and be like, why you asking questions? Buzzing? What's good, Buzzing? I'm like, oh man, here we go. Cam done set me up. I don't think you only safe in the barbershop. You gotta go to the hood. I ain't go to no hoods though. I was by the crypto center the entire time. But like met with the people. You can't just go to any barbershop. Some of the hood is crazy out there. They was telling me stay out the hood. They was like, where you at? They said I was only safe because I wasn't in the hood. I was by the crypto center. Are you like go to the hood, go to the barbershop? I can't go to no hood barbershop. Of what?
Are you out there?
Are we still editing?
What about the rest of the stuff?
Oh, me of the show? I can show you the clips from the show. So the Kendrick show was crazy. I'm not even so I was already a Kendrick fan, right? So Amazon Music sent me and my brother Green out to LA to cover the Kendrick Lamar show for content. And so of course I made a bunch of videos. Oh, I'm at the show Snow Allegra, you know who that is? The R&B artist?
That's my girl.
Yeah, she was right behind me.
You get a picture with her?
Nah, man, you couldn't fan. You can't fan. You gotta act like you bougie. You gotta be like them. I was looking, I was like, oh snap, I couldn't get her. She seen me look to see if it was her. Like, you know, you look at somebody, you just looking, but when you do one of these, they behind you doing a show, you turn around, and your friend talking to you in your ear, you looking back. She was like, he know who I am. He know who I am. he know, I was like, damn, you know, then she started like going to the corner. She was like, nah, he looking. Then Tyler the Creator pops up, and he starts dancing right behind us. I got a video of Tyler. I got a video of Tyler behind us.
You know who I am?
Yo, it's a weird thing. So like, I felt like when I met up with the Amazon Music people, they were like, there was other influencers there, right? And the way they ask you is like, so what do you do? You know what I mean? So like, what are you famous for? And I was in my head, I was like, damn, you know, I don't know if I took it that way.
You local.
I don't know if I took it that way or if that's just the way, you know what I'm saying? Because I guess they just assumed that I was there with like a heavy influence to some degree, right? So they was like, what do you do or whatever? I was like, teach boxing. I'm blue and I teach boxing. I make skits with my brother. What do you do? You know what I mean? Like, and then dude like, next to me, dude, look, so I'm nervous, right? And I'm like, damn, you know, they gonna ask the one question where I ain't got no weight in the game, right? So I'm like, damn. But the dude that asked it is this white dude who he just there with his little Haitian girlfriend. So he nervous too. So he asked me, try to figure out like, damn, you know, here's another superstar. And I'm like, nah, man, I ain't got enough. I got like 1,000 followers, bro. I'm chilling. He was like, he goes, yeah, I'm just here with her. I was like, oh, so you just piggybacking. You're not even making the content. I was like, oh, we good. He boxed. So he like, oh yeah, I do this, I do that. I'm like, oh man, boxing. He goes, yeah, I do Muay Thai. So we start talking about combat sports, and that's my jam. So I'm like, yo, you do this. That's why it's hard to do that. Wait, are you fighting? Are you sparring? He goes, I'm sparring like, you know, I'm breaking it. So now I get my confidence back because I'm talking about something I'm confident in, right? I'm like, yo. Then I look around, I'm like, let me stop talking to the dude that can't give me no money and start talking to the people that give me the money. So I start talking to the Amazon people again. When I got to LA, and I already told the show, I told the story to Green. I told the show for some content for Green, but I'm gonna tell y'all here live, right? We go to LA and they already like don't wear certain stuff. So I got these old shirts and things, and I'm like, damn, I gotta buy an outfit for this Kendrick show. I can't go to this Kendrick show looking bad. Green said I look dusty because all your shirts dusty. He said you got dusty shirts, all your shirts dusty. You can't go to this Kendrick show dusty because what if you eat a little mama and you dusty, right? I'm like, damn, he right. I mean, I don't care if you think I'm dusty or not, but I want the little mama to not think I'm dusty.
Little mama from the
any little mama. I'm talking about little mama, little.
You ain't talking about.
But I do that too. She got money. I don't care. I'm out here. I'm in LA. I'm LA now. You know what I'm saying?
You making us look bad.
Look. Listen. So I go on. I'm like, let's go. So we go on a mission to go get it. But now we in the streets and I'm a little nervous, right? Because I haven't seen a blue shirt the whole day. I'm the only dude in blue. So we outside, we walking around. I see a couple of dudes with blue, and I'm like, is he a cool dude in blue, or is he a blue guy in blue, and he about to press me? So we go to all these different stores and stuff, buy this new, you know, the Billionaire Boy Club.
You should have been worried about people in red. That's what you should have been worried about.
Wasn't nobody in red neither. They're all neutral colors.
So does that mean red is gonna go out there?
I don't know. I don't know. What I'm telling you is, I didn't see red and blue shirts on the streets when I was walking around, except for 2 people, and I was out there for 4 days. I saw 2 blue shirts the entire time I was out there. I didn't count the red because I don't pay attention to that. But I know for a fact I only saw 2 blue shirts, and I was telling Green, they damn sure don't wear blue out here. So then we go looking for clothes or whatever. I get belts or shoes and stuff like that, and then I get this Billionaire Boy Club, the Pharrell joint, right?
Yeah, what color was it?
Blue. Royal blue. But I'm like, Billionaire Boys Club, you can't get in trouble. But I almost bought a Bon Jovi shirt. I can't. Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna be good. So we go to sit down with the Amazon Music people, and after talking to the dude about boxing, I got my confidence up. You know, it's like 3 girls, and for whatever reason, these Amazon Music girls were hot. Like, I say hot, like what the hell? Like the chick from Scream, or like the singing joint, the little I can't remember the actress's name. There's this brown hair. I don't know if these were real. Leather skirt, like it just didn't make sense. Tube tops. I'm like, what is happening right now? The brown hair girl from I Know What You Did Last Summer. Remember that the main chick from that movie?
What are you talking about?
She looked like her. I can't remember her name though, but I looked at her. I was like, damn, she looked like she was in the movie. I remember her name.
You know, one of them snow bunny joints with the
But you see one, you see them all kind of things. So I'm like, I don't remember her name. I just know she the white girl from that movie.
one of them.
But so what you call it? So I'm like, I'm talking, and then they all introducing me to people of the team and stuff like that. And they go, which one of us older? I say, which one of us older, right? Because they said, how old are you? I was like, which one do you think is older, right? Me or Green? And they go, the other ones go, that Green's older. And I was older. What does it matter? She goes, oh, I think you're older. How old do you think I am? They were like 26. They were like 26, 24. They said Green was like 27. I mean, they were all like under 30, right? And I'm like, okay. She goes, nah, I know you're old. She said, I know you're old. You know what she said, Sean? She said, I know you're old because your shirt dusty. Oh! Sean, this shirt is all of an hour and a half old. She said, I had a shirt on. She said the Billionaire Boys Club is an old brand. Like, you know, he said, not that it looked actually dusty. She just said it was an antique shirt because Billionaire Boys Club, that brand ain't really what the kids is wearing. So if you wear that joint, so she said I had an old shirt. So she didn't say I was dusty. She didn't say I was dusty, but it sounded like it. She said,
you bought a new members only jacket, and they called it dusty.
She didn't call it dusty, but I translated to dusty. You know how I talk, Sean. She said, I know you old because your shirt old. I was like, damn, old. Damn, I just bought this shirt. This shit cost me $80. That was ridiculous.
Austin.
Like
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Yeah, good to see y'all, man.
What made you come back?
Yeah.
I know. I get it all the time.
Doesn't make
They be
sense.
doing that. They do that all the
That
time.
doesn't.
You walk around.
That doesn't make sense. I don't understand. That's so
I know,
disrespectful.
but it's the way of the world.
I apologize.
Because you used to do it.
I apologize.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See how ignorant
I
you
just saw it. I just saw it. I just heard it. And I'm trying to
that didn't even
understand.
sound right,
I'm
right?
so confused. Mid story. I was at the good part of my story. I gotta stop.
And then like you didn't want to know.
What happened?
It's my life.
That's
It's
crazy.
my life.
That's a clip. Make that a clip. That's getting a clip for the
Send
internet.
it to me so I can
That's
follow.
ridiculous. I don't even know if the audio came in. It doesn't matter. I want that moment. I'll just tell the story. That's wild. But yeah, that's LA for you. So here's the question, right? Here's my question for the day. First question is, all right, so I'm on TikTok, right? I'm on TikTok and I'm watching these different joints. And I see this girl come up. She's called the Spoiled Trophy Wife is the name of her tag on TikTok, right? And she's out there spending buku money, supercars, butterfly doors, beaches, style clothes, Gucci bags and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. She goes, people are hating on me. And I'm like, why are people hating on her? She's like, she's telling her story and stuff like that about all the dating she did. So she dated this one guy. She moved out somewhere from like Wyoming or Idaho, meets this guy, falls in love. Dude cheats on her, gets married, has a baby, right? She's like, damn. So she moves to Wyoming, meets another guy. This guy locked her in a trunk for 3 hours. At one point in their relationship, he was super sweet, and then switched over, locked in the trunk for 3 hours, right? And I'm like, damn, man, this girl going through it, right? And then she goes, left that dude and meets this spoiled rich boy, right? And she's like, he's always bragging about his father's money and about how rich his dad is and stuff like that. But then starts cheating with all her friends and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
So she was like, so she said since he bragged about the dad so much, she got with the dad
Oh, okay.
and married the dad. And now her ex-boyfriend is her stepson.
Wow. And the dad is the one
Dad
with
is
the money.
89 years old.
The dad's the one with the money.
Dad's the one with the money.
Ooh, that's
So my question to you,
cut.
right? Is that ball? Did she hit it? You know, is that a hezzy, or is she out of line? Is she wrong for marrying her ex-boyfriend's dad?
Yes. Big time.
Sean.
She was on some get back.
Yeah, but that's okay. She wrong.
She wrong. That's
She
all
wrong.
right.
Is she a,
She came up at the
is she a
same
hoe?
time though.
Is she a hoe? Is she a hoe?
Hey,
Opportunist.
if she wrong, then every woman that wants a successful man is just equally wrong.
Is she wrong?
out
And
for the
every
bag.
woman that wants a successful
She
man
was
is
out for the
wrong.
bag. She ain't mess with that old man.
Asking the stream the same question. Is she wrong for getting with her ex's dad? Did you hear the story? No. All right, so this girl moves from like one state, meets a guy cheats on her, gets married, has a baby while they're still together, right? Then the second time, she leaves that guy, gets another dude. That dude is what you call it. That dude is, hold on a second. That guy is, he locked her in the trunk for 3 hours, right? Not right away, but in their relationship when they start to beef, he locked her in the trunk for 3 hours. Breaks up with him, moves to another state or whatever, and meets this rich kid, and the rich kid is just bragging about, it's bragging about how much money his dad got and all that good stuff, whatever it may be. And then the dad, and then he goes on and cheats with all her friends and stuff like that, right? So she's like, fuck it. She got with the dad. Dad's 89 years old. She married the dad. The spoiled rich kid is now her stepson. Legit. She out here on yachts, Maybachs, getting off private planes and getting in the luxury stretch vehicles. Like she living 23 years old. Dad's 89. Is she a hoe?
I want no woman, but I had to go ahead and say I ain't want no man. You know what I mean?
That's a come up?
He
That's a come up. She don't do nothing wrong. She ain't a hoe.
rails a little bit like.
She is a hoe. She a hoe, but she is a come up. Why? My question is, why is she a hoe?
Because she lost her morals, I think.
Morals? I mean, I said it like I didn't believe you. So how'd that compromise her morals?
You can't just go on dating way older people than you just could. I guess you got to be the better person in some way. I think.
The better person, like he like you, you like him, but don't be with him because he older?
Just because he cheat on you, don't mean you got to cheat on him.
No, she not with him no more. She broke up with
She broke up with him.
with the son and got with the dad. Like she didn't cheat. The son cheated on her, and then she was like, when they broke up, she got with the dad,
Okay.
and then she married the dad, and now the son is her stepson. And he got all the monies. Like he's private jets, private cars, beaches. I have never seen this woman cold. I've never seen this woman cold. This woman is online. I've never seen her in a jacket. Hey. She is only in warm weather at all times.
She was coming back and forth.
You say damn. Phil said that she a hoe. Monty says she's a.
That's a come up for her.
That's not a hoe.
Hey.
Your man said it's hoe, so I'm counting you as a hoe. You said hoe. Your man said, if the dude in your chat said, he said, you heard the story?
No,
I know you was chatting it out, so here's the story. Y'all can speak on it together. So look, I'm online, I see this chick, right? Chick goes, I moved from one state, got with this guy. She's 23 at this point, but I guess she was 20 with the first guy. I'm good with this dude. Dude cheats on her by secretly getting married and having a baby. She finds out about the marriage and the baby, breaks up with the guy. Meets another dude, she thinks everything's cool, gets with this guy, further down the relationship, he locks her in the trunk for 3 hours. Breaks up with this guy because he's abusive now, finds another guy, but this guy's rich, got a rich dad. He's like spoiled rich kid, whatever, but he starts messing with all her friends. So when she breaks up with him, he was always bragging about the money he got from his dad, so she ends up getting with the dad, right? marries the dad, and now the spoiled rich kid is her stepson. She out. I've never seen her cold. This woman has only been at warm weather. She's only in bathing suits, luxury this, luxury that. You know, she out with her white dude, just 89. He's 89. She's 23.
Oh, okay.
She 89. Damn.
The father is 89 years old. She is 23. She is 23. So here's my question: is she a hoe for getting with the dad?
She worked the area.
Not a hoe. She not wrong for that?
Huh?
She not wrong.
Is she wrong?
Is she wrong for it?
In what sense?
Any sense?
Who does she got ties to make it wrong?
Is that your reason for saying it's not wrong?
Huh?
Is that the logic for saying it's not wrong? I'm like asking you, or you giving me the what you gonna get you?
Oh, that's how y'all going?
Well, I thought it was part
You gonna set me up on
I
camera?
thought it was part of your duty.
Oh man, they gonna set your man up on
I
camera?
helped you. That's your man. He came in here, was talking to you for like 30 minutes, and ain't say nothing to you. Damn, bro. It be your own people, bro.
I shocked him with something, so that's why
You thought it just stood up.
I thought it was some new stuff.
So my question, bro, do you think is she wrong? You think she a hoe for that?
Hey, this is the age of the come up, so it ain't wrong.
Alright, so I don't think she wrong, but I am curious about etiquette with Pop. So like for me, I don't care. I think be who you want to be with. I don't care about the age. I don't care about none of that. And I think that if the whole stepson thing is just hilarious because she really don't care about the kid. She really is out here spending that bread. She was like, you always bragged about the money. I see why you bragged about it. This nigga's amazing. She flying around. She on boats. I legit have never seen this woman in a coat. She only in bathing suits. Spoiled trophy wife on TikTok. All she posts is about how people hate on her. Dudes be calling her a hoe because she got with the dad. I'm like, in order to get with the dad gotta go for you, right? So my thing is the betrayal for the father and son relationship. If the son don't care, if the son don't care, whatever, right? But she gonna call him her ex. She call him her stepson. So he gotta care. He gotta care. Cause she done did it so much. Cause I went through the page. I had to know. I went through the page. She done did it so much. I'm calling the nigga her stepson. You know what I mean? I know the whole story. I know the last 3 relationships. She sold me. Money, you can't be ugly when you're rich.
No, let me see a bit.
I'm gonna pull a picture up. I'm live streaming. You can't be ugly. You can't be ugly when you're rich. So I told you, spoiled trophy wife.
What's her name? You can pull it up.
Spoiled trophy wife on
It's
TikTok.
all good, man.
I don't think nothing wrong with it. I don't think nothing wrong with it.
Hey, yo, this the land of the come up now.
So this side over here don't say nothing wrong with it. Sean, you said something was wrong with it or no? He said no. Sean said if something is wrong with it, then you got to be mad at every woman that goes for money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because she just went for money.
She just happened to hit the.
And so she said that someone was like, you just married the money. She said, mind your business. She's like African. She's like, mind your business.
Oh, that's even worse.
Mind your business. I'm happy. Even if I married him for money. Don't be mad at me for marrying money. Mind your business.
Is she dark skinned African or
Dark
light
skin.
skinned African?
And she said,
She
said, why would I married for money?
Oh,
What do you? She goes, what do you want me married for poverty?
Oh yeah.
She goes,
Yes. And did she always have
23.
him?
Yeah, every picture I've seen, she had him, but also she's had money for how long now?
Hey, she cute.
She made so much content.
No.
Yeah, she good to go.
She good. Oh, now she good to go. We done seen it. Now she good to go. Look, you might show my man. Don't just show my man. I got you, baby. I got you.
her.
Spoiled trophy wife, man. So I'm like, I'm not mad at her because I'm like,
about an 89-year-old.
with the bread, she breaded up too.
Yo, but for real.
All kinds of styles.
Oh, look,
Let me
that's
show
him.
the joint.
That's
He
him?
old as hell. Oh, she cleaned him up because he didn't look like that. Look, she cleaned him up because he used to have the long ass Gandalf beard.
For real.
He don't look 89. He don't look 89 over there.
All that time I know she was black.
That nigga look alive.
I thought you saw some white girl.
Oh, he good.
I don't know what he is, but I do know is he got a 23-year-old wife riding around keeping him fly. He look younger now than he did when she got with him.
Guess what?
He look younger now than she did when she got with him.
But guess what? When he kicked the bucket, unless she got some prenups, she ain't getting nothing. So she got a bank
I
stuff.
hope she getting something.
I don't know what they doing. What I do know is
Look at them tatas.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. That's what I was asking. Were they there?
look, got him fly. Homie look like a drug
Got
dealer.
him in the Versace joint, Phil. She got a husband in the Versace joint. You ain't Versace, Phil, man.
Yo, you ain't like him. You ain't get like. Like I said, it's hard to be ugly when you got money like that. She stayed done
I
up.
didn't know she was black.
He got a good point. Was it smooth there first?
Why does it matter, bro? She's a married woman now. She's a married woman now. We just gotta respect the hustle.
But I'm saying,
That man look like a Simpson. Don't he look like a Simpson?
Yeah. She like, he wants kids so bad, but I'm not doing it. He get a puppy. She not giving him. She not giving him. She said he want kids. Look. Nah, but I'm saying she living her best life. Why does it matter? What I'm saying is that she's living her best life.
what if her best life leaving 3? Her best life is over in 3 because he kicked the bucket. What she gonna have?
I am not mad at it. At the end of the day, now she a gold digger. That's what she said too. She get called a gold digger by dudes. Why is she a gold digger? She married money. She was like,
She got mad at the boyfriend and married the dad.
she said, what would I marry for? She goes, what you want me to marry for? Poverty? You think poverty looks good on this? She ridiculous. You right? Here's the story I asked everybody. I'm asking you too, okay? So this 20-year-old girl, she gets with her first boyfriend. The first boyfriend cheats on her, gets married, has a baby. She breaks up with him, gets another boyfriend, right? He's nice and sweet at first, but ends up being really toxic and abusive and locks her in the trunk for 3 hours. Leaves that guy. Gets with this rich guy, rich kid, rich white kid, lots of money, brags about his daddy all the time. It's cool for a little bit, but then he starts sleeping with all her friends. So when she breaks up with him, she gets with his dad, who's 89 years old, marries the dad, makes the son her stepson. Now she's out here flying around, designer bags, fleet vehicles. I mean, she's living her best life ever, right? She getting called a hoe and a gold digger online because she married an 89-year-old. She's 23. She married an 89-year-old man, and who's her ex-boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend's dad, after they broke up, and after he cheated on her and broke up. Is she a gold digger and a hoe, and is she wrong for that?
No, she ain't wrong. She ain't get paid. Shit happens.
But did you hear what he said? He said that she said that she ain't gonna give my man a baby.
No. She didn't say no. She said he wants a baby so bad, but she was like, you get a puppy for now. Like she's just not giving him a baby yet. She didn't say I'm never gonna give him a kid. She said you got a puppy now. Right? The 89-year-old wants a kid, but she was like, you get a puppy for now, and she went about her business.
Shit happens. I wouldn't have no baby on me. 89, hell with that.
Because it's gonna be your baby. She's 23. She's 23, by the way.
If he kicked the bucket,
She can pay anyway. She married to him.
it's not necessarily.
He might have a
because
prenup.
rich men don't have a prenup.
Actually, any money he's made since they've been together, she's entitled to. So like, yeah, the money beforehand, but any money that goes on from that point. So let's say he die in a year, not even let's say he die. Any money he makes from the point they got together, and she was living with him, he's responsible to like that. I mean, she's entitled to that money that he has. That's the way marriage works. Even with the prenups, you're entitled to whatever money came in. Y'all split that down the middle. If I get with my girl, we get married.
She did change him up.
She cleaned him up.
She cleaned him
She
up.
seen him. He was looking goofy looking white dude. You got them dudes.
She cleaned him
He in
up.
Versace suits.
She cleaned him up.
He looked younger.
He white.
Oh, it changed it for you?
I be broke. I was just talking about it. He white hell to the no.
What?
No. That's like sleeping with the colonizer.
It is.
Okay? Let me tell you something. I got a daughter. My last daughter, I put through school, right? She getting the master's now, the last one. She decided that a white boy. Blew me out the water. I can do anything but a white boy.
Oh, God.
I cut her name out of everything. Hell to the no. Nope. And she said, Mom, you prejudiced? No, I'm not prejudiced. I just don't like his father, his grandfather, his great-grandfather.
Look, there go the stepson.
Right?
You seen him?
That's the stepson right there.
Oh, that beforehand?
Yeah. Now she going on him.
Yeah. That's crazy. That was him before.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That was the son, right?
Yeah. Hey, them titties not real.
Okay, so that's what she gonna get out of the whole relationship.
That's hilarious.
Yo, she funny.
No.
Funny.
That's the move.
She like
And all her content's the same. If you look through it, all her content, all she posts about is the fact that like my ex-boyfriend's my stepson. Hey, I got money now.
Yo, she the ultimate troll. I think she got 50.
Bro,
She might have took over the #1 troll.
son, she's killing it. Her whole thing, spoiled trophy wife is her name, but she out here a whole troll. I love it. I personally, I think it's even better because it is a black woman with a white dude. I think it's even better to me because of that. Because if it was a black guy, I feel bad for the brother because I can put myself in that position. Because I can I see a black dude, so I'm like, oh man, black guy, damn, that's gotta suck. I can feel it, but this is comical. This is comical to me because I don't even feel like she really loves the dad. I feel like she went through so much trauma beforehand that she loves the piece that comes with the 89-year-old dude who don't got that ego, who don't got that, you know what I'm saying? He not out here trying to prove a point. He like, yo, I got a baddie. He feel lucky to have her 23-year-old. So he like, yo, I'm good. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to hurt you. Listen, I'm happy. What do you want to do, babe? He 89. He literally just wants to enjoy life because he's like, he on the last end. He, 5, 10 years, that's it. He on the last end. So he like, I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this.
Put some money to the side.
Also, they also did a poll, right? Like they did a poll, right? Women, they asked women like 20 to 30, what kind of guy you looking for? They was like, the ideal age for a 20 to 30-year-old woman was like 25-year-old, 20-year-old, a 24-year-old man. That's what they were like. 40-year-old women, they're like, maybe like 32. 50-year-old woman is like, maybe 40s. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody wanted something younger, but they asked the guys, asked the 20-year-old dudes, they were like 21. They asked the 30-year-old guys, 21-year-old woman. 40-year-old guys, 21-year-old woman. 50-year-old guys, 20. So I'm just telling you. The reality is that most men want a young-looking woman. He living his dream. He in retirement. That's like the normal procedure. He just has the money to do it. He could have just got, he could have paid for it. But instead, he's just paying. He got the in-home. He got the whole life. He got the security of having his broad. She get her money in her retirement type life. 23 years old, retired, flying around. I've never seen her cold.
Oh no, I catch you busting with a white boy.
She said, not all girls are gold diggers. You're just trying to date above your tax bracket. You can't buy a Ferrari with a Kia Soul budget.
Chilling. And it's not even baddie to me. It's the troll. Her story is the thing that I like the most.
If her story ever changes to where she has to go back to a normal life, they're gonna tear her ass up.
Yeah, but I don't think she'd go back to a normal life.
Bet you she will.
I feel like she's already made herself an influence. But I'm saying she already made herself an influence. You know how much money people make?
So now
she's already monetized. Yeah, she already made them. She already monetized herself. She already popping online.
Catching flights, not feelings.
All day. Like she already monetized the story. Look what we talking about. We already monetized the story. She killed it. That was a rap bar. She literally lived in a rap bar. That's why she put the Nicki Minaj joint.
She said men will start a podcast and call women whores, but not address their mothers who had kids with 7 different men.
You know what? That's another thing too, right? So there's this podcast, right? I love that joint because there's this podcast, right? What is it? Fresh and Fit? You heard of that joint, Sean?
What's that?
Fresh and Fit? It's basically these two dudes, kind of nerd niggas, right? Nerd ninjas. But they talk about women all the time, right? But they talk about women like they legit hate women, bro. Like have you ever experienced a dude that is sexually attracted to women, but wants intimacy from his homies?
What?
Like these guys do not like women. Like they don't talk about everything about women is derogatory. Oh, you're a hoe if you have. You're a hoe. I say derogatory, like not. You talked about the equity thing. Women with kids have less equity than women without kids. That's what you said before, right? You said that before, right? Like they just the value, or not value. Like I forgot the word we chose. We said value we didn't like because it had a negative connotation about having less value. But we changed the word to something else. But we're saying that women with kids is like a mark compared to women without kids. Forgot the word we use. Less appealing. There you go. Less appealing than women without kids, right? These guys are like, oh, you're out here. A man can have sex and not be emotionally connected. Women can't do that. So if you're having women, you're emotionally connecting, you're emotionally damaged. He's like psychologically, he's consistently telling women about how they feel, what they're doing, and why they're doing it. But they're like, you can't tell a man how he does his thing. Men are different. You don't understand. You don't know what it's like to be a man. But let me tell you, women do this, and it's like they have this podcast where all they do is habitually bash women. They bring women on ditzy women most of the time. They bring women on, fine women, these these Instagram models and stuff like that, and just tear through these women on the show, right? They brought Brittany Rayner on, right? And basically, she was like, well, say what you said, because she like watched the shows before. She was like, say what you said about me. She's like, you said I was a hoe, right? And like, say it to my face, kind of thing. She's like, how does that make? Did you feel more like a man when you tell me I'm a hoe? What if I called you a little dick nigga? Is what she said, right? He was like, well, it's the same kind of thing, like tearing you down, and your masculine, like femininity is like, saying a woman is a hoe is like an attack on her femininity, because we always say like they're like the keepers to sex. Men are like the keepers to commitment, but I say that, but like women keep sex or whatever. So when you say a woman is easy or like not cherishing her cooch, you know what I'm saying? She's trash. So they were basically telling Brittany Reiner, because she's had so many relationships, because she's on the forefront and all her relationships are high profile, they're like, judging her as a hoe because she's had high profile relationships. Mind you, all these guys have been her boyfriends. We just know about them because she's Brittany Reiner. She was like basically telling the dudes, you guys talk a lot of shit about me, but like y'all do the same shit. It's just y'all don't have the same budget as I do. Y'all don't date in the same bracket that I date in or whatever, right? These guys actually don't have anything positive to say about women ever on their show. It's all about derogatory. So I'm convinced that these dudes are gay. Like there's a gay thing to them, right? Like they don't want sex with men, but they seek their intimacy in other guys and each other. Like there's not women on the show saying, yeah, man, he's so enlightened, he's so cool. It's like these two guys circle jerking themselves about how much they understand the women's psychology. That makes sense? Like they're just sitting down. So I'm starting to think, and they have a huge following, which I think is just a following of guys that don't get pussy. Like I think they just have a huge following of guys that don't get pussy. So like they're all like, it makes them feel good to be like, it's not that I can't get pussy. It's not that I'm undesirable. These bitches are just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like the mentality behind it. You experience,
I'm following you. I'm trying to.
You know the kind of guy.
Is there a question behind all of this? Or
the question is, have you ever experienced somebody like that? Like, I've seen these dudes and it just made me feel real uncomfortable. But at the same time, like, that's a type of person, right?
I think it's important when you watch some of that stuff to watch with the level of empathy, right? So these dudes could potentially have been in a situation where they have been scorned because they dealt with a certain type of woman, because maybe they didn't know how to choose the type of woman, or maybe they just weren't experienced in the adulthood of being a man and a woman and that duality, or that, having to bring that together or whatever, right? So let's not throw out that they might have had a bad experience with a woman that wasn't necessarily who we could agree on as a whole is a wife material. Like ideally, when men get together, they like to say, this makes a wife, this makes a wife, this makes a wife. Like there's headers, right? There's like 5 points or whatever that a lot of men can agree on, which makes a wife, right?
Yeah.
But maybe this woman didn't hit 1 or 2 or 3 of them. Maybe she was just fine, and these men were just thinking what they did, and not being a man and being like thinking for the future, thinking as a father, thinking as a husband. They were just thinking like a young boy, trying to get some ass and trying to make a real relationship out of that.
Yeah.
So I say all that to say that when they're talking from a place of hurt, pain, or scorn, right? It doesn't discount their experience, but maybe they should like take a step back and realize that when you bring somebody onto their platform and you call them a hoe, that your message really isn't being delivered.
But do you think that there are men who are sexually attracted to women but seek intimacy from other men?
Yo,
do you think that is that's the way I break it down? That's what when I watch it.
In my opinion, you're never gonna find a woman that's going to understand a man in his totality. That's for a man to understand. Like, I understand you on what it is to be a father, a man, a business owner. A woman, how can she do that? She's never walked in a man's shoes before. She's never had the pressure on her shoulders to lead.
Yeah, but you don't have animosity towards women because they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like that's being like you were saying before. Being a man is like you understand. Like you handle it that way.
That comes with experience. That comes with maturity, and that comes with understanding that all women not built equally, just like all men not built equally. So if you went through a bad experience with women or with a woman that really hurt you, your wound is still open. You ain't really healed yet.
Yeah, so these dudes, they sat.
So they ain't healed.
I wish
they really just trying to tear everything down, as opposed to taking accountability. Like, yo, I was young, or I got with the wrong one, right? And I gotta forgive myself for that. It's okay. Now going forward, I'm gonna deal with a real woman and not a female.
I don't think that these dudes or whatever, like, I keep saying it because I mean that shit. Like, Sean, you gotta watch.
How you think players are made? We all didn't start out saying we want to have multiple women or we want to cheat on our women. Or we all didn't start out like that.
Yeah, but
a lot of us have been done wrong in high school, college, or whatever, and we lost trust in like monogamy or just lost trust in a woman. Some of us didn't go through that experience, and some of us did. A lot of the dudes I know that be on some player stuff.
Yeah, but that's not based in hate. That's based in being able to like you said, it's like a scar. You know what I'm saying? That's like damage. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that kind of thing. I'm talking about like hate. Like you met women that were so damaged by men that they're like, I don't even fuck with women now. I don't fuck with men. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with guys. You met women like that. You've heard that dumb shit before, where it's like, I don't fuck with dudes because all dudes are trash. You know what I'm saying? These men talk like that. They're like, all women are trash, basically, right? No woman understands. No woman is smart. All women make stupid decisions. They have this like, this very.
I think that's. I want to see it so I can judge for myself.
Yeah, it's mad odd to me. This nigga is a whole fan. He's been watching all her shit.
Crazy.
Straight to jail. When I let the whole world know I injected habanero oil in my ex's condoms for cheating on my friend. He's frozen with ice cubes to calm his pain when he returned home. Now.
The same girl. And then she got our song on with it.
That's crazy.
She injected habanero oil in the condom. And then when he came home, she put habanero ice to help calm the pain. Yo, she wild.
On the old man?
No,
on her ex.
One of the exes. I don't know which one it is.
Yeah.
She just said the ex. She normally calls the one that's the son, her stepson. She don't even call him the ex no more.
She said, having born sex before marriage is a waste of sin. If you're going to sin, might as well have the best ride of your life while doing it. Now go fornicate with more excitement. I love her.
Look at her, she naked.
Yeah. I love her, man.
I love her. Yeah.
I love her.
I saw him one messed up joint. Cause your dad dates your ex?
Huh?
Cause your dad dates your ex?
Well, if he knew her, no, he wouldn't do it.
If he
I'm
wanted
thinking, huh?
Could he date your ex? If you found out your dad married your ex.
How close was that ex? Like, was the ex that we was just spend a little time together, or was I in love with her? If I'm in love with her and that was my, like, people's, no.
But if she was a fling,
Yeah, but if she was a fling, then that's something different.
So it depends on how attached you are to the woman.
Yeah.
So if you're attached to the woman and he married her.
Nah, but he wouldn't do that.
I know. But I'm
right.
saying if he did though.
Nah, that wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be kosher.
He'd be fucked up with it.
Yeah.
So it's more. I was like, I wouldn't care who my dad married as long as he talked to me. As long as he managed my relationship with him, I don't care what he do. That make sense?
Hey, listen.
Like I don't care.
Listen to this. Hold on, man.
it's real talk, man.
Not to cut you off.
Nah, it just cut me off. I'm gonna turn your phone off.
She said, caught him cheating the second time. 2 weeks later, I showed up to his graduation. He was smiling, thinking I wanted him back. Cried like a little bitch when he found out I was his dad's date. And that's right, son. We call the same man daddy. Yo, she freaking said petty. I like her.
She said, cried like a little bitch when he said that was his dad's date. Like, the fact that she posts that stuff means that the dad knows she posts that stuff, right? So the dad know.
Don't talk to my son like
The dad know that she cooking this nigga online. She making her. What's her following? No. Stop looking at TikTok. Calm the fuck down. What's her following, bro?
hell nah.
This nigga is on 1,000,000%. She has 109. So on TikTok, I think it's every 50K is $5,000, right?
For real?
$5,000 a month. So she making $10,000 a month, basically.
Just on this.
Is it 5? No. 50K turns into, it's 5K. But But I don't think it's every 50K. I think it's 50K, then it's 5 each 10. I can't remember. But she's making tens of thousands of dollars a month on content creation.
Damn.
Especially if they have 50K. How much is her video views?
117.
Yeah, she's getting 50K views. If she's getting at least 50K views, she's eating. She's eating.
She catching private jets.
Yeah.
And let me tell you all, I called everybody in my family. I called my grandma, my mom,
That's wild.
Hey.
All right, man, get out of here, man. We tired of looking at her, man. She not. The show ain't about her. This is your.
I'm proud
What
of
the fuck's going on with you, man?
Oh, I had that sweatshirt.
I'm going through something, man.
I thought that was.
He still tried to defend himself. Nah, man, you let my man go out there. So my next question is this, right?
What's the next question?
Fuck, I texted to you in IG. It was about exes. Oh, if you're in a relationship, can your girl be friends with her ex?
Yeah.
Sean? Can your girl be friends with her ex?
Yeah.
Can they be cool?
That's not my
I'm gonna do
preference.
that.
That's not my preference. But at the same time, I think it depends.
So is it depending? Phil, can your girl be friends with her ex? I'm talking about friends. Text, calls, go out to lunch.
Oh no.
Friends.
No.
I said friends. I didn't say cool, motherfucker. I said friends. I didn't say cool. I say cool. Like, yeah, you can end a relation. You can end a relation amicably. Yeah, that's what friends do. Yeah, man.
You've been throwing wrenches.
Nah, I ain't throwing wrenches. I'm giving y'all real shit.
No. Right
Look. When you're a good host, when you host the show, you gotta know how to set up. You gotta know how to set up and how to punch. You feel me? That's how you supposed to do it.
You messed it up.
I asked you if your ex could be friends. Y'all say yeah. Friends.
And then you.
Friends hang out. Friends share meals.
Like,
What you doing later on?
yeah.
They used to fuck together. They probably better be best friends. They saw each other naked. She used to put a finger in his butt. They gotta be friends. They gotta be friends.
No. They're doing too much. It's gonna mess up our lives because it's gonna make me jealous. So no.
You gonna be jealous? Why? You know what jealous means, right? Jealous is being like he has something that you don't have. You want something he has. You got the girl.
You taking my woman out? No.
So you jealous because you want to then take your girl out.
I'm gonna take her out, but just don't you go out with
It's
him.
about respect. Oh, it's respect now. It's respect. So it's disrespectful for her to be friends with her ex?
Exactly. You talking about going out to lunch and all that stuff, hanging out.
She can't hang out with him?
No.
Can't she be, so she can be cool with him? Can they still have each
She
other's
can
number?
be cordial, meaning
Can they
if
text
she
each other?
see him in the,
Can they text each other?
Nah, forget that too.
No communication.
Well, I ain't gonna.
Does she, what does she need to talk to her ex for?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Can they be friends on social media?
Yeah, social media.
So she can like pictures?
Never
She can
mind.
like pictures and leave comments?
Hey, look.
What I'm saying is, can she be cool with her ex?
Because I just went through that, and no, you can't be cool with your ex.
So you get a girl, it's done, that's it. You can't be cool
I
with
was
that.
on the flip side.
You gotta dead it. You gotta dead it.
Learn it. You gotta dead it.
You gotta dead it. What you say? So what
at
about
first
you?
I
Can your
thought-
man be cool with his ex? Can she cool?
works.
Huh?
That works.
She can be cool?
Yeah, go knock some out.
You can take a text. You can text her, have lunch,
Knock some out.
knock yourself out.
As long as I got mine.
Kev,
I never made a big difference.
can she be cool with her ex?
They can be cool, like high and by.
She can't have like contact, phone calls,
For what?
meetups. She go to the club with her girls. He show up. They all hang out together, get dinner.
Playing that. He just didn't show up. That's
Right.
bullshit. We already know that lie.
We already told that lie.
told that lie.
So wait, he show up, then it's already back. Ain't that many clubs in DC anyway. You bound to see an ex at the club. You met him. You went to the club with an
I'm gonna
ex.
give you some food for thought.
Please give me some.
We gonna switch because you messed me up. Out there in TV land, what the hell is wrong with eBay Idoka or whatever the hell you pronounce that
Phil, I got
Boston
some food right here.
Celtics coach that cheated on that black queen Nia Long? What sense is that, bro?
I don't know. I don't even know the story. What happened to the story?
You don't know the story? The Boston
Black men don't cheat. So first and foremost,
What you say? Black man, white man don't cheat.
black men don't cheat. So I don't.
Black men don't cheat.
He married to Nia Long.
He is married to Mia Long,
He's married to Nia
and he stepped out with who?
somebody on the staff of the Boston Celtics.
Okay,
He's the
so
Boston
convenient.
Celtics coach.
One thing I tell you, for every bad chick, there's a nigga tired of fucking her. there's no perfect woman. So what I'm gonna tell you is, whatever situation they got going on, I think that him stepping out, he's a public figure. I think he's the first nigga to step out on his girl or his wife. So like, it's because he's a public figure, it's more big news, but it ain't brand new. We've seen it before. But I would tell you that he should have handled shit at home before he ever stepped out. You should handle shit at home. Get your house, get your home situation situated before you step out.
That's Nia.
I'm not. Nia Long ain't special. She got shit to her too. Everybody got their shit, bro.
Yeah.
Which is even more trash because it messed the kid up. One thing I know, that's my baby. I love this little girl. Her little daughter. I met her the other day.
Oh, you said the daughter. I thought you were talking about the mom.
Oh, the baby. That's my baby. That's my little baby. No. No. Come here, little baby. Look at her little hair. Hey, little baby.
It's the Blue Show.
We're doing a show. The podcast. You know, I do my show every Friday. It's Friday.
Yeah, forget what you just said.
Nah, I'm saying, what I'm saying is, nah, man. Nia Long ain't special.
Are you kidding me?
Nia Long ain't special.
Very special.
Nia Long is not special. She not. You remember my name? Aria. You remember my name? Aria. You remember my name? What's my name? Look at her swallowing. Ah. She seen the joint. I showed her this before I posted it online. I showed her the video when I did the dance to this joint. Oh yeah. She was having a little tantrum, and I was like, showed her the video. She was like, I was like, you can smile. You can smile. She was like,
You like the videos?
that's it's crazy.
You moved to Texas? You like the video?
No, I'm back from Texas.
Oh, for real? Why you getting shot?
Are you old?
I'm not.
You old.
Yeah.
You been gone for a minute. You old.
What do you think about what you call it? What do you think about the Nia Long situation?
What about it? Which part?
Husband cheated. Alright, you on the same time I'm on, where it's like, nigga, shit happen, you'll be alright.
I just think he a fool.
Do you think that they should break up? You think she should leave him?
Yeah, she should leave him. Come to me.
This nigga, she should leave, come to me, because I think she Nia Long. I think that'd be it'd probably be.
So, I mean, did he just cheat and that's it? And she's happy with everything else, but he just got to it somewhere else?
I don't know, but is it just that? That's a betrayal, right? If Nia Long did that, that's a betrayal on him, right?
Bro, you gotta understand men and women are different. It's just the way it is.
That makes it even worse.
They're different. I don't care what you can say, whatever you want to say. Women give birth, men don't. Men are naturally stronger. Like, it ain't fair. It's just what it is. Right? Like, it's just what it is. It's different. It's different. Women, they, you know, for the most part, not all the time. Especially women in relationships, right? Women cheat with their heart, or they have sex with their heart. Men have sex to just, you know, they don't have their heart or mind. Like, how many times can you just knock somebody down and like, well, whatever.
Listen, I get asked this question a lot, actually, and I plead the fifth.
Okay.
Because if I say it on camera, I feel dirty. I feel like my sins get broadcasted through the internet. So I'm gonna say is that, you know, I don't think that Nia Long has any right to lead that relationship. I think y'all need to work on your joint, because you said till death do us part. That's cheating. That ain't death. Get your ass in the house. Pay for these counselors and get the relationship that you want. But I think when you define your relationship, I mean, you might need to change the parameters. Because you got, like, no dude, he looking for something. You know what I'm saying? Something happened. He was looking for something, or he just wanted something.
No, he mixed up.
Yo, look at you. You over here. You want to... Hey.
He mixed up. His daddy African, his mama white.
It don't matter, man. It don't matter.
No, it do matter. It do matter.
Do matter.
If the woman is white, then the child is white. If daddy's baby, mama's baby. It's always about the nationality of the mama with the determination of the child.
No, it's not.
It is.
You got, because black and white ain't even a real thing. Black and white ain't even a real
What do you
thing.
mean you got it backwards?
It ain't back.
Determination of the child is from the father.
That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying.
It's from the mother. No. It's from the mother.
No, it's not.
When it comes to inheriting shit, it's from the mother. That's
No, it's not.
Nah, my baby look just like me. I don't know what you...
It's not your child. The nationality of the child goes by the mother.
No, it don't.
That's matriarch. No, everything. No, they
No,
change
it
it
don't.
around. It do.
No, it don't.
Okay,
No.
you need to know more damn food.
Are you half white and half black?
Nope.
So you don't know I am.
Okay.
How you gonna tell me about my business?
Wait, so you white?
No, it's not what you
My
are.
father's
It's the
black.
determination.
You're black.
But period, it's like this. Where it really goes down is if you got a tenth of black in you, you black.
To be honest with you,
And it's just-
Obama,
it come down-
was Obama the first black president?
No, it was 8 before.
Oh,
him.
now it's saying no.
No, he was not
But
the
let's
first
be
black
real though.
president.
Was Obama
He
the
was
first
8
black
black
president?
presidents before him.
You think
And
so?
in reality, right?
Yes.
Okay,
You think
y'all
so?
tripping.
You don't think he's the first black president?
No.
Do
Do you
Oh,
believe?
you talking about the one that they said?
I think it was
was-
8 of them before him.
I think
Yeah,
it was
they
somebody
said it was-
before him. Yeah.
Okay, well, sister,
But I don't know about
but
that.
do you consider Obama a black?
There's the black president before Obama. This shit
Do
get
you
deep.
consider-
This
I
get
said him a
deep.
black man that was president.
He was a black man, right?
Yeah, I
What
think
made
he's
him a
black.
black man?
I think he was the first. Hey, I'm gonna just go on record as saying I think he was the first black president because I'm pretty sure we celebrated that.
Wow, what's the
They say if your mama's black, then you black. But if your mama's white, you white, and that the mother determines what race the
That's how
child
they
is.
used to do it back in the
And that's how they did it back in the day because
I thought it was
that's what they do now.
I don't really. For me personally, black and white ain't really. That's a whole thing that they made just to separate poor people. So the reality is that if your skin brown, it's not white enough. Because even white people. So I used to date this white girl who was her father was like Middle Eastern and her mom was white.
European or white?
Oh, she was like straight in Germany.
White is stacked.
She was straight in Germany, right? I say white girl because out here she'd be white. But because her skin was a little olive, she was, to me, as a white girl, I don't know what she's talking about. She used to come here. She first they were super racist to her. They used to bully her, pick on her. She had brown hair, brown eyes, olive skin, and not black whatsoever. This is just a white girl, but she's a little darker than the other white people. They used to wear her tail out. So when she when she came here, she was super prejudiced. She did not. To this day I don't know her to have any white friends. She only messed with black because she's like, they don't mess with me. Like white people, the European people out there were so prejudiced towards anything that resembled brown skin that they used to make her the whooping child through her growing up. So she has a whole stigma where she's like, I'm not white. I told her to call her like, just my white. She's like, I'm not white, Blue.
But guess
Blue,
what?
I'm not white.
But every German woman,
'Cause I got beat for not being white. There's no way I'm white.
German woman
In Germany, one of them was black dude.
Yeah, that's not the situation I was in. She just didn't mess with. She liked me for me. She wasn't on some fetish. You're not gonna disrespect my relationship. Shout out to my baby. She's good people. It wasn't. What I would tell you was that woman did not consider herself white, and everybody in here will see her and call her a white girl, and she don't consider herself white because she's mixed. Her father is like Middle Eastern. So like he's just olive skin.
But in the military, we love to go to Germany. That's all I can tell you.
That's
Yeah.
like especially like
they love us.
yeah.
Yes, love them.
That's probably because they be whooping their tail for being olive skin. I'd be probably like, you know what I'm saying? At that point, they're like, what's up, my brother? what's up, my? They tired of getting whooped. That's just crazy.
That's what determines the sex of the child. And if you inherit things, it goes by the mother.
Yeah, I read that too, but I'm still,
But
I'm
then they
still with
changed
my
it
man.
to if you got what 1/10 of
Everybody got black blood because the first woman in the world was
yeah, but we
was
know
us.
that, but you know.
But you
Anyway.
can't tell them that.
I'm black.
You're
My
black.
child
I
black.
didn't know that.
Her mother black. And that's like, but their nationality is they're Dominican.
It's still black.
Oh, you one of them?
They just
I'm getting ready to say it. You one of them niggas, huh?
No, I'm
That's
not.
what's up.
I'm not. I'm just. I don't know. I actually
Your
don't
mom
know.
was
I
your
don't
mom
know.
Dominican?
No. I said my daughter's black.
Okay.
Her mother's black,
Uh-huh.
and I'm black. But my daughter and her mother are both Dominican.
Oh.
Right? They go because she's raised Dominican. She has Dominican like practices and traditions that she's raised. And she was raised with me. She probably just, you know what I'm saying, she'd be with us. Like she's been more, but her grandmother has just taught her a bunch of things and meals and stuff. She speaks Spanish. Like she's very Dominican. She has a lot of practices and traditions that are Dominican. So I like that she has that. She has that identity. She has that identity. She knows she has that black.
the Dominicans.
Oh, are they? That's what makes them up? Oh, I didn't know that.
Look, I'll see
Hey.
y'all later. I'm out.
What you touching over there?
All right, thank you.
Thank y'all.
Are you mad confident today? I like this baby. What's she eating? What's she snacking on like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. That other light skin dude got kind of hot. I ain't never seen that before other than
What?
light skin down there.
What happened?
My man right here. He got
Oh.
upset over that.
Is it
What-
good? It's
what
only
the
gonna
cooking
get about
lady
10
said.
shoes in there.
Oh yeah, he didn't like
Yeah,
that.
he didn't like that.
Nah, he didn't like it because he was like, to him it was ignorant. He was like, and she said, I ain't gonna give you no
That's
more
not
food.
being ignorant.
He
that
felt
is-
he felt he was ignorant because
But
he
it
is.
I understand
He
that,
is
but
mixed.
there is fact to what she's saying because there was a study and it's in, there was a study that said what she was saying. She wasn't saying it off the top of her head.
I don't think it was that either. I just think that but what we were applying it to was black and white.
Yeah, no.
And when you apply it to black and white is a social category. It has nothing to do with genetics. Your black and white is literally about your skin tone. It has nothing to do with where you're from. That's why I was given the Dominican joint. They're black. We go outside. We're a black family. Her heritage, she's Dominican. Her mom is Dominican. That's their nationality. Their race is black because race is just your skin tone. It's literally just they use not M&Ms, fucking jelly beans, right? They had jelly beans. They were like, you have 4 bags of jelly beans. Those 4 bags would be like your nationalities. The jelly beans that are inside of it. Like, all the green ones aren't gonna look exactly green, but they go to this side because the green ones are this. But like the different dialects of the green, and they broke it down for like nationality, race, heritage. You know what I'm saying? And I can't remember how it broke down, but like the packaging is different for each person, so it's not all the same. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like you get it from mom because there's different packages. Some people. She's packaged differently. She might be green, but she might be in that bag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My baby blue. My baby all the way blue. Peace out. Bye, guys. Bye. Stop chewing that gum. Get some blue gum, baby. She looked back. I love her, yo. I love girls. So cute. She was in that joint crying. I was like, oh, I like a sad baby. They was like, what? I was like, if she's sad, I mean, she emotional. I mean, she happy. She happy as shit. I know the happy gonna come later, so I went over to start messing with her. Now she like, I see her happy. I know I was right. She crazy.
Are you talking about like Liberia?
Not me a crazy baby. What was the other one? So can your ex be cool with her? Can your girl be cool with her ex?
Prince William type area?
Not Prince William, Senator.
It just depends on the type of relationship they had before I came around. But for the most part, I'm secure, so it wouldn't bother me.
It wouldn't bother me, so she can go have dinner with her ex? Not dinner, lunch with her ex? Cause I feel like dinner's a little intimate, but like, cause she have a meal. Let's say a meal. Cause she have a meal with her ex?
If I could do it, yeah, she could do it.
And you're not gonna be like worried about it as long as it's like you feel. I guess it's not worried about it. That's okay. It's not inappropriate to you as long as you feel secure in the relationship. You're okay with her having dinner or having a meal with her ex.
If I'm secure.
We got a website now already?
Nah, we building.
What, man?
Just want to show you on camera, man. You hitting the camera good today. Yeah, I'm clipping you all day today. You got all the bars, yo. You got all the bars, and I'm gonna clip Kev, because Kev is in love with that joint. That new joint.
Oh yeah.
The joint, fucking the spoiled rich girl. He's in love with her, man.
I want a cameo on your show, man. Not this
Which
show.
one?
I'm talking about, because you about to blow up, man.
Oh, we going.
The world's about to see what I've been seeing for years.
Yeah, man. Oh, man.
Clip that. and when they see it, I want to be there like this.
I told you. Told y'all, man.
Just knew
My daughter was like, yo, I got the Amazon Music hats. They gave us hats when we was out there. They was blue and green though, so I'm like, I'm wearing a green hat. I mean, it's blue and green, but it's just too much green for me, right? So I was like, I'm not wearing it. But my daughter was like, I knew my daughter would love it. So when I brought them back, I brought back a hat for her and her mom. Her mom ain't gonna wear it, but my daughter might convince her to wear it. Well, she just, she real prissy. She don't want to cover her hair up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause then she take it off and the hair get disheveled. She's very girly. Super girly. But my daughter was like, I'm gonna wear this to school. So I'm pretty sure she wore the hat to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. She didn't wear it today though. She should have, but she don't be loving me. What time is it, Sean?
12:30.
Damn, it's only 30 minutes?
Yeah,
She done flew. I'm about to close the joint.
Nah, it's later than it's 109.
For real? Oh, go. Craig.
Hey, Craig in the house.
Oh, Craig in the house? What up, Craig? Hey, yo, Craig. Oh, shit, Craig's here.
What's up, man?
Craig, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Can your wife be friends with her ex?
Heck no. My wife would be trying to fight everybody. She
Can't be friends with her ex?
Oh, with her ex?
Can she be friends with her ex? How's that different? You just said
No, I mean,
why you get? Hold on.
Hold on.
Why was hell no for you?
Okay,
but it's a conversation for her.
No.
What the hell kind of shit is this? You okay? She whooping your.
No.
He can really say he good in his own skin.
No, I'm good. She can be friends with her.
But you hell no for you.
No, because Kim is a little. Kim a fight.
Look at him closing his shit.
Yeah,
He's like, let me make sure I look decent, because Kim catch me with my shirt out. He might whip me.
Going to the movies.
I'm gonna clip this shit.
Sean,
I'm gonna clip this shit.
No, Blue. What is your definition of friends? Because he's sitting up there telling me.
Friend shit. Can he text and talk? Can they talk on the phone? Can they
The other
text?
stuff.
Can they have a meal together? Can they catch up at an event.
Daytime.
If they go to
it has to be daytime. I mean,
I'm not
not
gonna say a dinner.
No, they can't do no movie.
I'm not gonna say a dinner.
They can't do no movie.
I feel like a movie's a little intimate too, but I mean, like, can they do friendship? You know what I'm saying? Can they go out and do things as friends?
They can do friendship.
Yeah, that's true.
They can do friendship, but no, they can't do no. They can't.
Well, I feel like why would she be like, oh, I made plans to see this movie with my ex, I can't go with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not wild like that.
Okay, yeah,
I'm just saying, you know, she's gonna do some shit. You don't want to do this shit. Go with one of your friends, and she chooses to go with
I have no problem with that. No problem with that. No problem with that.
But you can't do that.
Kim would be fighting. Matter of fact, I'll go outside and Kim be outside in the parking lot waiting.
Okay, so she was like, I can't.
Yeah, no.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
But I know I can't do it, so I'm not even interested. He's just real. That's how you know he married, because he's okay with the shit. That shit is fucked up. That is not okay.
He got a list of things that friends do, Blue.
Yeah.
No, before you go, man, we can need to talk because we got everybody in here because we doing. I got another plan for all this little barbershop. So we trying.
First off, stop calling it little. We ain't no little barbershop. We ain't no little barbershop. We said we dropping the little.
I'm calling my event little. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not calling.
It ain't no, we don't do nothing little here. This is a big shop. Go ahead, brother.
What's the thing, though? I didn't hear it. Don't let
When you consider that question. So first of all, I was trying to.
Hold on. You can't do that right behind me. Go ahead.
All the guys right there, let them bring that girl. I was gonna cook for them.
Yeah, I don't know why he was going to. Tell me the thing. Doing a show here, man. What the fuck?
So I was gonna do that.
I've had your food.
Yeah. I want y'all to know. I want y'all to see what hate look like. These two motherfuckers see me trying to ask my man Randy. This is my man Randy. A question.
Okay,
and I said, yeah. He said, Craig said, I'm going to wait until you done with your thing and say thing. My man over here was like, fuck that shit. Tell me now. And then this motherfucker, he's so excited. He gonna come over, and he gonna be like, hey man, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have a dinner. And I'm gonna do the dinner like this. I'm like, why he wasn't talking that loud when he asked about it. As soon as he started telling him, he go, yeah, nah, you ain't leaving. You here now. You gonna listen to this.
In TV land, I'm getting ready to leave before he have a permanent commercial.
Ain't no.
No, you can't leave. I'm gonna show you this. So
See, now don't leave. Hey, no, don't leave. Hey, Blue, bring the camera over here.
I still got network. You know what I'm saying? I got my network on.
I hate these dudes. What would you have to say, Randy?
What I'm saying is, when you ask that question, the first thing to consider is what.
Let's go this way so Randy can get his talk, because I want the audio to be clear as possible.
It's like this. What is a friend? First and foremost, would you allow her to go on a trip? Friends do all of those things. So if you cool with your girl being friends with her ex, then you cool with. Man, well, say it's okay to fuck with her.
I don't know about that. I feel like you gotta be secure. You gotta be secure in your relationship, right?
If he used to be digging her guts out and making her buzz, and then you letting her go.
Hear me out. You have to be secure in your relationship. And what I mean by secure means she can't just do whatever she wants. You got to be secure. What Craig said made sense to me.
Women are going to do, this is where you're wrong at. A woman is going to do what she wants. That's my point.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you is, if your security isn't in, it's not about cheating. It's about respect for you, right? You're like, yo, I don't think you're respecting me by giving this level of access to you, to your ex. That's reasonable.
But she already did it then, right?
If she no, we're not talking about reading this. We're not talking about her overstepping and going out of control. Okay. We're talking about this is like a comment. Say you and your girl talking. She like, yo, how do you feel about being friends with exes? And she's setting the boundaries for your relationship now. If you saying you uncomfortable, you're uncomfortable with it. This ain't about the scenario. Isn't you get with a girl and then the girl gets with her ex and she's friends with her ex. She's like, if you gonna be with me, not some demand and shit. We're talking about a healthy conversation. Your ex, you're like, I'm not cool with that level of friendship with your ex because I'm like, he shouldn't have that level of access to you. That's too familiar. You know what I'm saying? And I did that. Like that's not. I don't think that's out of bounds to be like, I don't want your ex to have that level of access.
But what's out of bounds is for the woman to even ask you for that access. That's what I'm saying. She's not really your woman, even if she wants that access to him.
I like communication though. So I guess if that's for you, that might be you.
But reality, if she wants to be around that man and she's all the way with you and you're her whole new man and she still wants to be
that's a very specific thing. If she's asking me about, are you cool with me being friends with Jonesy? And I'm like, Jonesy, you know what I'm saying? Your ex Jonesy? Like, yeah. Well, me and Jonesy really cool and da-da-da-da. And she asked me specifically about Jonesy, and I'm like, nah, I'm not cool with that. She's like, well, me and Jonesy are, and then she starts fighting me on it. Then I'd be uncomfortable with the fighting me for it. If she asked me, I wouldn't be offended because asking me, I think.
But would you say yes or no? Would you be cool with her being friends with her ex?
I'll be 100% honest with you. I'm with you. Okay. Woman gonna do what she wants. Yeah. Her asking me just lets me set the parameters. But one thing I learned recently you never tell a woman when it bothers you. You don't never tell a woman, I don't like that shit. So I would just find a way. I'm trying to think about the way I would actually say it, but I would probably be like, why do you want to be friends with someone you used to have an intimate relationship with? Because that's where the insecurity is going to stem from, right? Because we're just cool or whatever. I'll be like, well, you should be wanting to go to a movie with me. You should be wanting to go to dinner with me. So you still want to go to dinner with him? It's like, no, we just talk and chill. Like, or she's like, yeah, I want to kick with him like that. Then it just changes how my relationship would be with her. I'd be like, well, you know, why don't we just take a break for a little bit? Because I'm not really cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I would manage it in a way where,
like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's all about the pushback for me. If I say no and she says, well, but, that's too much want for me.
I thought the question was, would you say yes or no? Was it okay or not? You know?
Yeah, I'm talking about more so, are you? It's not even her having the conversation. It's me asking you to think.
I would be like this. Even if she asked me to entertain that, then me and her not on the level,
Yeah. I think y'all should vibe. Like I feel like a girl would naturally not want to be cool with her ex with me because I give off crazy vibes. So like, even as a joke, I give off crazy vibes.
Unless they got something they want on their side.
Yeah, I feel like
nobody really want to be friends. Now, if you have a child with that person, her ex, then maybe y'all can understand. Y'all gotta be friends.
And I could dig with that too, because I would love, for me personally with kids, like especially my kid, I would love that if I get with a woman outside of my kid's mom, I would want her to be okay with me and my kid's mom being cool, because I'm gonna go take family photos. I'm a family photo nigga. I'm gonna take her. If I take her out to dinner and she with her mom, come to dinner with us, it's cool with me. Like at the end of the day, no matter how much I separate mom and daughter, he's always gonna be mom. You know what I'm saying?
Answer your own question. What do you think?
First off, I was talking, Craig. Yelling at me doesn't. What you saying now?
What do you think about that? I mean,
What up, Cash? So the question I'm asking everybody right now is, can your ex be friends? Can your girlfriend be friends with her ex? So we're defining what an ex is. I mean, what friends are. And I'm saying friends are basically, it's the same level of intimacy that she would give to her girlfriends. So like dinners, outings, movies, like, would you let them have an intimate access to each other? Text messages, phone calls. And I ain't talking about her dating this dude. I'm talking about her being able to have an actual friendship with the guy.
You gotta take intimate out of it.
For me,
intimate sounds a little,
It is intimate access though. They already had an intimate relationship, so I feel like it's very familiar. For me, personally, if I were to, so there's two ways to have this conversation, right? Me setting the standard for myself, I don't care, right? I don't care who she's gonna be friends with, because if she's my girl, I should be secure with her being my girl. Right. So I don't care about who she's friends with, right? How she's friends with him, I feel like it's always up for discussion, because if I have a relationship with somebody, my goal is to be myself, but also secure. As a man, I want to secure her emotionally. I want her to feel emotionally secure, but it's also her job to make sure that I feel emotionally secure. So I feel like our management is going to be dynamic in that sense, because I don't know how far that rabbit, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a specific parameter for it, but I would hope that she wouldn't be crossing no bridges. But if she were to ask me, and I was telling Randy, if she were to ask me to have access to her, for her ex to have access to her as a friend, I would be like, well, what do you mean? Well, if I told her no, or if I was like, anything I said was uncomfortable with, she pushed back on, and she was like, well, but, we always kind of, that would make me uncomfortable with the situation in general. If she asked me just to know, and I was like, yeah, well, that's cool with me. She's like, okay, cool. Well, we don't really do much, but so every once in a while we do catch up. I like to sit down and catch up with him and see how he's doing, check in with his dad and stuff like that. I'm like, cool. But if she was like, I'm like, well, maybe like a lunch, but I don't know about a dinner. She was like, well, it's always dinner when we get together, but we only have time for dinners. It's like, that makes me, if she's fighting to be close with this dude, that would make me uncomfortable, but everything else.
So actions speak louder than words, in other words. You know what I'm saying? So you can have these things right here, but if, the actions behind it, any kind of pushback. Any kind of pushback
on me setting a boundary. Because the reality is that, like you were doing, like I feel like your situation is the best example of how I want it, right? It's not equal in that situation, because you're managing her emotionally. You're like, nah, that's too much for her. Right. And then you emotionally, like, I'm okay with it though. Right. And you're okay with it being not the imbalance, but you're okay with it being that duality, right? Right. And I think that's healthy. To me, that's healthy. Right. It's imbalanced, but it's not an unhealthy imbalance, because it's not stressing you anymore. You're giving as much stress as you're comfortable with, and as much stress as she's comfortable with. Boom, it's over and done with. In my situation, not in my situation, but in my scenario, what the case may be, I feel like if it made me uncomfortable, if I said, hey, this made me uncomfortable, this is something, here's where my boundary is, and she wanted to push the line on my boundary, one thing I learned is when you let them move the line, they get comfortable, bro. You got to maintain your boundaries, yo, because the moment you move a boundary a little bit, they step in that joint, They stomp their feet, take their shoes off, rub on the rug. You know what I'm saying? They're like, I like it here. Let's move it a little bit more. You already let me over here. Why don't you move it a little bit more? You already in an uncomfortable space, so it don't matter. It gets comfortable to make you uncomfortable. And you start getting comfortable, sacrificing your comfort. I'm like, nah, yo, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you know,
I'm not doing it at all. Let me hold on. Let me see what Cass said. Cass said,
to relationships. Not everybody's on the same page like that. So,
hold on. Cass said, thanks for watching the show. Cass did. He said, nah, friends are acquaintances that continuously are in contact and don't understand boundaries most of the time. Have friends, great, but if y'all seen each other naked and no longer consistently see each other naked, then you need to go separate ways when you find your new people to be in a relationship with. She gonna keep her sneaky link and claim that they just friends. I remember when I was in high school, a girl did that. A girl told me straight up and down, she was like, introduce me as your friend, so that when y'all get together, I can still smash on you.
Look, man, a girl told me this a long time ago. I was in a relationship with her, even though like it was a long-term relationship. She told me there was a guy that she was dating I didn't like, and I was like, yo, I don't want you talking to this dude no more. And she said, I will actually break up with you, than to leave him as a friend, because a good friend is hard to find. You can find a boyfriend or anywhere, but a good friend. I guess you consider.
She just didn't like you enough. Yeah. That ain't no fucking way. Girl, women disown their family. A woman will get disowned by her entire fucking family to go marry your dude.
I'm gonna give you a good example right now.
You can't be my boyfriend. You can't be my boyfriend.
I'm gonna use Kevin.
I want to keep my ex as a friend. You hear this shit?
No, check this out.
You hear this shit? He said you can't be my boyfriend. Look in the mirror, Kev. Look in the mirror, Kev. Kev, look in the mirror. On your face, other side.
Why y'all keep setting me up, man?
I don't know, man. I'm trying to get you right, man.
If your girl said you couldn't be friends with Miss Davis anymore, what would you say?
She wouldn't come off like that.
I'm just saying.
Nah, but she said if you were dating a girl, if you were dating a girl that said that.
Then I'm gonna have a problem with that.
Because why?
But that's my real friend. That's not like.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
But that's not like we had a relationship.
No. I'm just saying a good friend.
I get you. We said ex though.
Oh, we did ex.
We did that ex, so it's a different kind of relationship. That scenario don't count the same way as because ex definitely hit differently. Yeah, an ex is definitely a different type of magic. All right, but I got to end this joint. We already been an hour. I got to edit all this. I got to clip all this video, so I got to let it go. Thank you guys for watching. I did watch ones that didn't. I'll be on tonight though, playing 100 Days of Pub. I'm on day 6, 4 wins. Your boy's crushing it right now. But actually, I'm not crushing it. I only won because I think I had Winfro. I think me, Red, Green, and Winfro won the last one, and I think I got a couple with cash. It's been a good couple days of pub.
Don't forget to tell the people each and every Wednesday Phil is performing at the Sully's Poorhouse.
Each and every Wednesday, Phil.
Each and every Wednesday. Hey, right, Phil? Each and every Wednesday?
Sully's Poorhouse.
Sully's Poorhouse.
What the hell is that?
Phil, huh?
What the hell is Sully's Poorhouse?
That's his arena, his stage.
Oh, Tuesday, Sully's concert.
Doing what?
Concert.
Karaoke. We killing it.
Oh, karaoke.
Each and every Wednesday.
Wednesdays. Tuesdays.
Oh, Tuesday.
Where? Tuesdays where?
At Sully's Poorhouse.
Sully's Poorhouse. You can catch my man, C-Moss Phil, with the single glove. He gonna be on stage with that same glove in his hand and that same drink.
No, I'm not.
He gonna be singing, nights like this I wish raindrops would fall.
My single song everybody be singing with me is Japanese denim, my dang season.
You should do fish out
My blue jeans.
Yeah, I know you see.
Bless me,
Look at the cheese and he like, yeah, look at this. That's his bread and butter right there. That's his bread and butter right there.
So should we?
I can't wait. I'm going to go.
Hey, Blue, is Fish Out of Water on Spotify?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Blue,
Hold on, let me get off right quick. I'm ending the show. All right, you guys. Catch you guys later. Cash, I'll be on that pub later, man.
Hey, Blue, can you put your album on?